Sin City, inflation has caught up. You don't want to hear this report that came out in June out of UNLV Business. Tourism is down. We have a rodeo here right now. It's at the South Point local casino and then UNLV. I'm talking a lot of the rodeos. They're down. By the way, I'm Sal Capano. Thank you for joining me. I've been here living here for 22 years. If you do me a big favor before I continue with this important information, you want to sit back and buckle up. Hit the like button, subscribe to this channel as we're talking a whole lot about what is happening, our economy, and money that affects our pocket. Okay, economic since June, Vegas is down 75%. Events are down. Conventions are down. And people, 2 guys, 3 guys want to see a football game. First of all, on all NFL games, the prices are extremely high. It'll be $300 to come a game, $500 on a flight. They can make that, but they don't have that extra $500 to gamble. Gaming revenue is down, and it's been down. But what are the casinos going to do about it? Well, I'm going to tell you, so stay tuned the rest of this video. Oh, what a mess. By the way, before I go any farther, I have a little Puerto Rican coffee, and I have a shirt I'm going to give away in this video if we hit 75 likes, all right? Unfortunately, the shirt I have is just, I got a small and one large. So let me know if you're interested in the shirts, by the way. Okay, let me jump back in this video. All right, listen, we all know that the interest rates, the real estate market looks at Las Vegas. We're creeping around 8%, and I think we're going to probably max out at 10% interest rate, and that's affecting a whole lot. We're in a really bad situation. It ricochets when the casinos aren't doing good. People don't go out and spend money to mom and pops. Anybody who has a local business here, it affects all business. I'm a personal trainer. My business is down like 28%. Hair salons. It affects everything around us. And now, keep in mind, this is our slow season, but this is actually worse than the pandemic. Because let me explain to you something. People were coming here during the pandemic to try to make extra money. Right now, gaming revenue is down. Part of it's millennials. Millennials start gambling. I'm going to get into that in a second. Let me continue with this. So tourism is down. Millions have tightened their wallets due to inflation. Las Vegas, as far as gambling, and Miami, they're going to hold off. They'll take family vacations, go elsewhere. Okay, so yeah, the business UNLV Center of Business Economy says it just stalled in June. It just stalled right there. Look, the millennials, like my kids, they don't gamble as much. If they do, it's going to be in poker parlors and gamble with an edge or in sports, right? They're not going to sit around. I'm 56. I'm the cutoff. Stay with me. And thank you so much for enjoying the small YouTube channel and liking and subscribing and sharing this video. I'm like the cutoff, 56, 50 years old. You know, we would gamble. The old timers, 70, 80, some of them unfortunately passed away. And the ones who used to play dice is done. Table games are down. Casino hosts are starving. The only thing that's keeping Las Vegas above is the conventions that are down 40%. Pool parties in the summer right now, there's no pool parties going on. The youth are spending their money on bottle service. So Vegas is not done. Let me make it very clear. But as far as gaming revenue, it's way down. Walk through a casino. Here's a picture here. You got maybe 1-2 people playing slots on each row. Table games, exception for the weekend, you got 1 person playing blackjack. I think back when I was a dealer in Atlantic City, there was always 7 spots in blackjack full. So that's down. It's been down, and with inflation, it's going to make it a lot worse. I'd like to hear from you in your comments. If you have kids and what's the ages, if you know, they just don't gamble. They might be drinking and spending their money on other things. They're smarter than we were. Particularly now, you got people my age and older. They don't have that extra $500,000 to gamble. Let me continue with this. We're in for some crazy times. With these interest rates high, Las Vegas people are hurting. And the ones who do come to Vegas, who have their trips planned, family trips planned maybe, they're going to come here and they're going to tighten up. And sure enough, not going to gamble as much. If they were gambling 500, they're going to gamble 100. If they were spending $300 in food, they're going to spend 150. They're down. They're going to take Lyft and Uber and rideshare and go elsewhere. Now, I do a little Lyft on the side. I talk a lot, and I see the roads and traffic. And yes, it's congested. People need to go to point A, point B for those people that are local. And yes, money is being exchanged in Lyft and rideshare, but it's not like it was. Right now, it's a pause, like they said in June. Let me know in your neck of the woods how business is. If you have a small business right now, you got to make sure you're paying yourself and putting that extra money away. And right now, we have to really keep an eye on everything. I like to know, in your opinion and your comments, I'll look forward to hearing each and every one of you. What do we do? What do we do as a nation? How do we do? Do we do second job, third jobs? It's going to affect our health. Now, a lot of this, I'm not going to get into it a whole lot, was because of all the stimulus and the spending and this and that. Well, what can this nation do about it? What can we do to prevent this from hurting? Also, what's your opinion on the millennials? I mean, this has nothing to do with the economy so much. They're into the video games. It's a new trend. Will gambling go away forever? Well, the simple answer is no. You're always going to have gamble. All I'm saying is casinos are tightening up. The big sports rooms you had in town, Westgate, north of the Strip, you're not going to see anymore simply because people are betting on their phone and people are going to sit around the sports room as much. And slot machines are going to tighten up. Also, they're going to have more of games, maybe make it more unique and have that the millennials who who play video games from 18 to 25 like to play video games. Maybe they'll make it where it's 3-4 games together and they'll play among each other and the house takes a percentage. Maybe blackjack will tighten it up. Walk through the casinos next time you're in Las Vegas. Let me know what you see. What do you see? You see less blackjack tables, but you do see blackjack, craps, and roulette in a video form of a slot machine. And let me know if you're planning another trip to Las Vegas. And let me know, do you think Vegas will be back anytime soon, or will it take some time, like 2-3 years? Or is this something we're just going to get through very quickly? Listen, everybody, I greatly appreciate you tuning in and enjoying my videos. Again, it's some real delicious coffee. If you lasted this long, make sure you put a comment in. You have a chance to win. We all like free. This is sponsored by my wife. It's actually strong. And then I have a shirt I'm going to give out if we get 75 likes, okay, in this video. And also I will give out a Target gift card for Christmas for $25. Let's get the likes in this video, share this information. And also, I like to hear from you millennials out there. And let me know if I'm right or wrong, or you're an exception and you gamble. I got this video under 8 minutes. It is my pleasure. Listen, I might be live tonight and to answer your questions on this topic. It's a hot topic right now, Las Vegas and Atlantic City and gaming towns. Where are we heading? It makes me wonder about how it just ricochets on everything. By the way, I forgot about the nightclubs and nightlife and strip clubs on how it's affecting them. Rough times. Remember, say hello to somebody. Tomorrow's another day. And guess what? There's always a solution on my channel. God bless.